In the previous lesson, we have learned that ASP.NET provides two ways of pre-compiling the website. The first way of pre-compiling website is called in-place pre-compilation, whereas the second method of pre-compilation is called pre-compilation for deployment. Now in this lesson, we will create a website, add some content to the website, and will pre-compile the website in using in-place pre-compilation, as well as we'll also compile it using pre-compilation for deployment. So let us minimize this. Now we are in Visual Studio. Create a website, file, new website, select C#, select ASP.NET empty website, select a location HTTP, give a name to the website. So we'll call the website as Demo Compilation. As mentioned in the previous lesson, Demo Compilation is the name of the website. Click OK. Now let us add a web page. Right click on the URL node from the Solution Explorer. If the Solution Explorer is not open, go to View, select Solution Explorer. So right click on the URL node, select Add Web Form. This is the name of the default page. Click OK. So web page is added. Let us go to the design mode. Click on the design tab. Now we are in the design mode. Open toolbox. From view menu, select toolbox. So it will take some time to populate the toolbox with controls. Now let us add two text boxes and a button. So drag the scroll bar of the toolbox, double click on the text box twice, and let us add a button. Double click on the button, and also we'll add a label. Now close the toolbox. Now arrange the controls properly on the web page. So select the first text box, go to Format, select Set Position Absolute. Now drag the text box. Now select the second text box, go to Format, Set Position Absolute. Now this is the second text box. Now drag the button, select the button, Format, Set Position Absolute. Now drag the label here, select Label, Format, Set Position Absolute. Here I am not assigning any values to the properties of these controls. Let us see the properties of the text box. Select the text box, press F4. So it has opened the properties of the text box. Now the ID of the text box is textbox1. So using this ID we can access the control textbox1 from the code main file. The ID of textbox2 is textbox2, and the ID of the button is button1, and the ID of the label is label1. Now close the properties. Now I want to add two numbers here. That is the reason I have added two text boxes, so that the user can enter two different values. Now for calculation purpose, we'll add a class here. Now let us right click on the URL node, select Add, select Add ASP.NET folder, select app code folder here. Now right click on app code folder, select Add, select class. Now we'll call this as my math. The name of the class is my math. So click OK. Now it will add a file mymath.cs to the app code folder. Now in that file we have a class here by name mymath. Now there is a constructor. Let us remove the comments. Now let us add one function here, a public function called addition, which takes two integers and returns the addition of those two integers. Now save it, go to the web page. Now press F7 to go to the codebane file. Now in the page load, what you do is check whether it is a post back or not. If it is post back, not required here. Actually we don't require any verification whether it is a post back or not. What we'll do is we'll go to the page, select the button, we'll add an event handler for the button, select the button, press F4. So by pressing F4 we can open the properties for the control. After it is selected, the properties, here you have a lightning symbol. Click this lightning symbol. Now this is the event, the list of events that is supported by the button. Now double click this event, click event. So it has added a function here, button1 underscore click. So this method will be invoked whenever you click the button here. Now here we'll create the instance of our class which we have added to the app code folder. So the name of the class is my math. So we'll create an object of this class, and before invoking the method add and passing some specific values, we'll declare two variables, val1 comma val2. We'll retrieve the value from the text box. So the text box ID is textbox1.text, and this is textbox2.text. So we'll pass val1 comma val2 here. Since the text value is string value and variables are integers, you have to convert them into integer into dot pass. Now here into dot pass. Now the value that we get, we'll store it in a variable called result, and finally we'll display the result in the label. The idea of the label is label1. So result. So result is an integer variable, so you have to convert it to string value by using toString method. Now save it, select build, rebuild solution. Now everything is compiled successfully. 1 succeeded, 0 failed, and 0 skipped. Go to debug, start without debugging. So the page is rendered in the browser. So here we have two text boxes, a button and a label. We'll add some values here, 2 and 3. Click the button here. So here we have 5. So we have added some content to the web page, and we have added a code by using a class called mymath in the app code folder. So let us go to IIS. Since we have selected HTTP as a location while creating the website, our website demo compilation will be deployed in IIS. So to open IIS, right click on start button, select run. Here type inet mgr. So it is a shortcut to open IIS. Select the folder sites under the main node. Select default websites. Under it, all the websites will be deployed. The name of our website is Demo Compilation. Now select here content view. So these are the files in our website which are deployed to IIS. Now when we browsed the default.aspx for the first time, ASP.NET compiler automatically compile it, and the compiled files are stored in the temporary ASP.NET folder. The name of the folder and the location of the folder is this: in C drive, Windows, Microsoft.NET, framework, and under framework you have the version, whatever version you have. Under that folder there is a folder called temporary ASP.NET files. Copy this and select File Explorer, paste the path here. So here we have Demo Compilation folder. So this is the DLL folder which contains the compiled files. So our app code folder is in this folder, source underscore app code folder. The app code folder is compiled here. So this is how, whenever you access a web page for the first time, or later if there is any modification, even after compilation, the page will be compiled and the compiled files will be stored in this temporary ASP.NET folder. Now let us also do the same compilation which the browser does by using command prompt, by using a command. So here I have the command prompt called developer command prompt for Visual Studio 2013. Normally it is not available like this. Let us unpin this. Now this command prompt is available in another folder. That folder is nothing but shortcut folder, under tools folder, under common 7 folder, under Visual Studio 12.0, under program files, under C drive. So here we have developer command prompt for Visual Studio 2013. Right click on this shortcut, select pin to start or pin to taskbar. So when you click pin to taskbar, it will be added to the taskbar. Now open this command prompt. So this is the developer command prompt. Now let us minimize, or let us go to the notepad. So to precompile a website by using in-place precompilation, we have to make use of this command here. Copy this command, go to the command prompt, right click and paste it. So this command will do in-place precompilation, and the compiled files will be stored in the temporary ASP.NET files folder. Now click OK. So if there are any errors, it will report the errors, otherwise it will just display the command prompt. So all the pages will be precompiled and will be stored in the temporary ASP.NET files folder. So this is our temporary ASP.NET files folder. So all the files are compiled here and stored. Now another method of precompiling a website is called precompilation for deployment. So for that, we'll open File Explorer again. Right click on the Start button, select File Explorer, go to the C drive, create a folder here called Demo as mentioned in the previous lesson. So in the C drive we have a demo folder. Now to precompile for deployment, now the demo folder is empty. Now go to the command prompt, go to the notepad where we have the command for precompilation. So this is the command for precompilation. So go to the command prompt, right click the mouse, select paste. So let us verify the command: ASP.NET underscore compiler -v /demo compilation /-p C drive, inetpub, www demo compilation, and this C drive, inetpub, www demo compilation is a actual path, physical path of the folder where the code is located. Let us see. Go to the start button, right click the start button, select file explorer. So in the C drive we have inet folder. In the inet folder we have www folder. So on the C drive there is inetpub folder. Under inetpub we have www folder. So this is the name of our website, Demo Compilation. So these are the list of the files. So this is the actual path of the folder where the code is located. So we have mentioned that path in the command for pre-compilation for deployment, and the final path C drive demo is nothing but the folder, the target folder where the precompiled files should be located. Now the first path / demo compilation is the name of the virtual directory in IIS. Here we have the IIS. So this is the name of the virtual directory which we mentioned, Demo Compilation. So all this are mentioned in the command. The name of the virtual directory, the physical path of the folder where the code is located, and the target directory. Now click OK. Before clicking OK, let us go to the demo folder. So our demo folder is this. Now press OK. Now our website will be compiled and all the pre-compiled files are stored in the demo folder. Now there is also a bin folder here created which contains the DLL for the files in our project. Now you can take this demo folder and deploy it in IIS. So and directly run the website from this folder. Now go to IIS, right click on the default website node, select add application here, give a name demo. I am calling this as demo. Give a location of the physical path, click the browse button, select C drive, select the demo folder. So this is the demo folder which contains the precompiled files. Click OK. Now click OK. So the demo folder is created and all the precompiled files are deployed in the server. Now right click on the default.aspx under demo application, select browse. Now the default.aspx is accessed. Now enter some values here, click the button. So here we have the output as 35. So now we are able to access the website directly from the demo folder. So this is how we can compile websites in our ASP.NET application.